All right, boys and girls, here is a ruler, a regular ruler. This one's a beautiful pink color. And you're gonna notice that on this side, it says inches. And so this is the side we're gonna use when we wanna use our standard measurements and measure things with inches. Make sure you use this side. It usually says inch on it. The other side says centimeters. So that's the side you use when we wanna use centimeters. And centimeters typically look smaller. So that's how you know. Anyways, let me tell you about inches. So the big lines tell you that this is an inch. So this is an inch. And then if we have the next one, we go to 2 inches and 3 inches. So if I were to draw a line that were, get a pen here, 3 inches long, what I would do is I would put my pencil down here, or pen, or whatever I'm using, and I would go up to the 3. So if we see that line there, if I were to measure it, it would be, there we go, 3 inches, because we start at the 0 and we go to the 3, and that line is 3 inches long. Now, boys and girls, something that you need to know about inches is that there are half inches. So if you notice, there is a line right there, right between the 0 and the 1. And that line right there is the half-inch line. It's right there. I know it's not focused. Let me see if I can just do that. Let me get a pointer for you guys. I'm gonna use these scissors as a pointer. Right there. This line right there in the middle is the half-inch line. So when you go to the exact middle between an inch, this is half an inch. So actually, let me draw that for you using this line. Let's pretend, just pretend. Now this is enlarged, but let's say this was 0 and this was 1 inch. Right in the middle is half an inch, okay? That's 1/2 of an inch, right in the middle of 0 and 1 inches. That's all fine and good, but there's also halfway between the half inches, we have 2 more that you need to know for our purposes. This first one is called 1/4 of an inch. Another way to say that is 1/4 inch. And then the one on the other side is 3/4 of an inch, or 3/4 of an inch. So 1/4 can be said 1/4 or 1/4. Of course, we have 1/2, and then we have 3/4 or 3/4. That's the way to say that. Okay, so just as another example, I'm just gonna draw one real quick for you. And this is just gonna be sort of a quick drawing. Let's say that we had something that looked like this. This was a ruler, okay? I know it's not the scale or anything, but let's say this was 0, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, and 4 inch. So it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 inches. Remember that halfway in between is the half-inch mark, and then halfway in between all the halves is the 1/4 inch mark. Okay, so if I just do it for this one, this would be I'll put it up here, this is the 1/2 inch, this is the 1/4 inch, and this is the 3/4 inch. So like that. Now if I have a line, let's say I have a line that goes from 0 all the way to right there. Let's say I wanted to measure this line. Well, let's see how long this line is. It goes past the 1 inch mark, it goes past the 2 inch mark, but by just a little, up to that first little notch. Well, what's this mark? Well, we know it's the 1/4 inch or the 1/4 inch. So this line is 2 1/4 inches. Because this is the 1/4 inch line. Okay, we'll be talking about this more as we continue. This was just a quick summary of what we talked about in class and what you need to know. So do your best and get working on it.